John F. Kennedy says, "Let every nation know, whether it wishes us well or ill, that we shall pay any price, bear any burden, meet any hardship, support any friend, oppose any foe, to assure the survival and the success of liberty."
Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of YemmaNation Explores Reading. It's great to see everybody again. Thank you as always for tuning in. Today, I have with me, joining us once again, both of my sons here, Julian and Comet. And actually, my son Julian is going to be doing the read aloud today. He's going to read a book to you guys called
Wild Animals in the City.
And so Wild Animals in the City is a book written for a kindergarten level, but as always, you can be any age and enjoy the read along with us. So thank you for tuning in once again, and I hope you guys enjoy.
Wild Animals in the City by Gerard Mahoney. Wild Animals in the City. Many wild animals live in the city. Wild animals need air, water, food, and shelter. Some animals can find these basic needs in the city. Squirrels. Squirrels scurry along city sidewalks. Sometimes they find food such as acorns near trees that line sidewalks. They also find shelter in city trees. Hawks. Hawks find shelter on tall buildings. They roost or rest there. They build nests and raise their chicks in the city. Hawks can also find food, such as mice and smaller birds. Raccoons. Raccoons come out at night. They look for food in the city trash cans. During the day, they find shelter. Raccoons make dens under rock piles, and they find shelter in attics or in chimneys. Bats. Bats go inside and outside of buildings. They search for food such as insects at night. During the day, bats roost in small spaces. They find shelter inside the cracks in buildings and roofs. Alligators. Alligators sometimes walk across busy streets. They look for food and can get too close to people. Traffic stops when an alligator is far from its shelter in a swamp or bay. Owls. Owls make their homes in city parks. They look for food such as mice and rabbits at night. Owls usually sleep during the day. They find shelter in a city park's trees. More wild animals. Wild animals live all over the city. Squirrels, hawks, raccoons, bats, alligators, and owls are only a few of the wild animals that live in the cities. The end.
Wow, Julian, that book was fascinating. Thank you for reading aloud to us. Now this book, we chose this book because it has a very special place in our heart. We're that type of family. You see, we live in the city, but also in the woods. So we get to experience all kinds of wildlife in the city every day. It keeps us interested as we're stuck here at home in this whole pandemic that we're going through. So, we need to tell you some examples of some animals that we see in our yard. So, Julian, what have you seen lately?
We've been seeing deer. We've actually been seeing also like wasps and bees.
Oh, that's very, very fascinating. Wasps, bees, and in fact, I'm happy to see them around this time of year. We get deer in our yard every day. Been seeing a lot of turkeys lately too, and hawks. See, I like birds, so I seem to notice those a lot more. So anything else for us today, Julian? All right, well, with that being said, I'm going to end today's episode. I want to thank you guys for tuning in and reading along with me. And remember, you will never stop exploring when you're reading with me on YemmaNation Explores Reading. See you soon. Bye.